All right. Says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig? All right. How do my audio sound, y'all? Can y'all hear me? Because I got this air conditioner on. It's loud, so I don't know if I don't know if it's picking up. Let me know how the audio sound. Hold on while I blaze real quick. All right, I say it's good. All right. One second, y'all. All right. Let's see what we're doing here. Let me scroll up. See who got in the building thus far. Pablo Escobar up in here. What it do? Malik. King Strick. Anwar Willis. Keyboard 22. Southpaw Boxing 77. Coach 67 Sports TV. Miami Snoopy 305 up in here. Shogun 76. Cletus, a.k.a. Big Texas. Jalen Hudson. Dirt Game Boss. The Real Deal Detailing Shop. What's that, Mansour? Sorry, man, I can't see it from here. I think that's it, Mansour. JC. The Brothers UK. Black Republican TV. Let's see. Dane Watson. Frank from the Land. 7-4 to the World Blow. Black Attack. AM 93D. Let's see. Rod Neal. Y'all must have forgot Young Mustafa up in here. Imperette. Carter Face Stealer. Shemaine Calhoun. Deacon Dollars. Young Deezy. K. Mack. Michael White. Brandon Adam Perry. Young World. Just Do Boxing in the building. What's happening with homie? My brother Eli Zachary up in here. Hard Body TY. I Am Legend Boxing. What it do? David H. Whatever man. Dinkin Dollars. Let's see here. DJ Zion Love. Mike Bates Boxing in the building. Ashanti L. Let's see here. We got BK Boxing. Midlife Music. My brother A Weapons. What's happening? Craig L. Justin Jacobs. Salute to the brother. Young World in the super chat early, coming through showing love with the 20-piece chicken nugget. He says, let's get this roll call started. He says, happy weekend, General, and the mighty LDBC. Same to you, brother. And definitely appreciate you coming through showing love. All right. Said Mike Bates Boxing. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all can't read all y'all, but much love and much appreciation to everybody that's in the building. King G, the boxologist, what's happening with it? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. It's Friday, so you know I got my brother in the building. On the cat like red. What's happening with homie?
Wow, what's up with it, OG? You know what I'm saying? Salute to the chat. What's going down with it? It is Friday. It's kind of rainy out here where I'm at, but you know, it's the slow boogie. We gonna get it. We gonna get through it.
Oh, it's rainy out there.
Yeah, man. Little
Man,
rain.
okay. Y'all was wondering if I got my air conditioner on, so I'm kind of paranoid about the sound, but people in the chat say they can hear me fine. So
Yeah,
I'm
you
good.
sound fine. You can't hear it.
All right, cool, cool. Brother KQKC Boxing. What's happening with the KQ? Let's see here. Hustle's Home. G Code Wody. Aaron Percy. 88 Sports Talk. Salute. All right, y'all. We're going to cook today. We're going to cook on this Canelo situation and all that comes with that. So, word on the curb. Breaking news. What's up, Dr. Mark? Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get 100. Let's get 200 likes in the building. Let's do that. Hit the thumbs up. Everybody in here watching, hit the thumbs up, ladies and gents. Let's get them on up there. KQKC Boxing Network in the super chat coming through with the 5-piece. Showing love. Appreciate you, homie. He said, what it do, good brothers. Salute everything you do. KQKC Boxing Network. Thank you, brother. Make sure y'all go check out the homie coming up next. Definitely appreciate it. All right. So, Canelo Alvarez has signed a 3-fight deal. Well, this is according to the reports. You know, we don't know all the details. I haven't seen Canelo do no interview yet, so some of this stuff might change. But what's being reported is he signed a 3-fight deal with Premier Boxing Champions Al Heyman, and you know, we don't know who's gonna be fighting next, but they said it might be Charlo. So he left Eddie Hearn again. Eddie over there doing bad, boy. The boy over there doing bad, man. He doing horrible right now. You know what I'm saying? Eddie just can't seem to get right. You know, Eddie Hearn was hating yesterday, or the day before yesterday. He was talking about how the $45 million that Canelo was offered to fight David Benavidez is not enough money for that fight. So right then and there, I'm figuring, okay, Canelo ducking. This is a stone cold duck. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know that Canelo had left Eddie Hearn. So Eddie was just really hating. He over there hating, man. So, man, what was your thoughts when you heard the news Canelo signing with the PBC?
I more or less want to see who he fighting because I know Canelo. I mean, PBC gonna try to make good fights and all that. That's cool, but I know Canelo. Canelo want the easiest way out of anything. You know what I'm saying? He do not want no type of resistance and none of that type of shit. So I think that it's gonna. It might be Amal Charlo since Maul ain't fought in like 2 years. You know what I'm saying? It might be that. I know I don't see David Benavidez on that list of fighters. You know what I'm saying? I see you got Errol up here. Errol might be on that list coming up from 47.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like Canelo has made a career of trying to get people, trying to fight fighters at their weakest point. And if you're not at your weakest point, I'm going to create a stipulation to make you at your weakest point, a la weight clauses and all. You know what I'm saying? We're going to fight at a catch weight and it's going to be a rehydration clause. That's Canelo style. Now, I find it funny that everyone was on Tank's neck about his rehydration clause with Ryan Garcia. No one said shit about Canelo's motherfucking catch weight 20 pounds under the motherfucking limit at cruiserweight and a rehydration clause. Nobody said nothing about that shit. They was mad at motherfucking Badu Jack for saying don't ask for the opportunity if you ain't gonna take it. Ain't that about a bitch? Ain't that about a bitch? So Tank ain't shit and he ain't a real boxer for having a rehydration clause with Ryan, but Canelo could do 20 pounds under the limit with Badu Jack and rehydration is supposed to be all good. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. This dude is out of control, and y'all need to, you know what I'm saying, hold the fire to this dude's feet, man. At some point, you gotta be like a regular boxer, bro. If you the greatest, you know what I'm saying? If you're not the greatest and you just, you know what I'm saying, Canelo, and you just the money man and all that, you trying to be the face of boxing and shit, you doing all that, that's cool. That's cool. I respect everything you doing. But when you run around this motherfucker telling everybody you the best and can't nobody fuck with you, then now I got to question all that. You know what I'm saying? If it's just a money play, then I respect your gangster. And y'all need to pay that man. I'm on your side, bruh. But you out here, you and Eddie running around like y'all the best in boxing? Nah, I'm not with that. So now I gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta call it for what it is, man. Stop doing catch weight. Stop the rehydration. Stop fighting fighters at their weakest point. Stop trying to fight everybody else, man. There's one dude that you need to fight. It's one dude that we want to see. Everything else is just irrelevant right now, bruh. I know Charlo big. I know Errol might be a big fighter and shit. But we don't want that from you, Canelo. It's one guy. Go fight the one guy. Stop bullshitting.
Right.
That's what I got on it, OG.
Yes, sir. Salute to Michael White in the super chat. Appreciate the support coming through with the 5-piece chicken nugget. He says, Eddie swinging in the air like Trey. Yeah, he mad right now. He big mad. They trolling him too. He got caught lying about Dillian White and AJ. Yeah, Eddie doing bad right now. You know what I'm saying? He doing real bad right now. You know? But as for, what's up, my brother BFTB Boxing in the building? What it do, BF? But as for the possibility of Canelo fighting Jamal Charlo, I'm just going to be real with you, man. And I know Canelo fans going to look at this as, oh, you're making excuses, blah, blah, blah. I think this is a disgraceful fight. If he fight Charlo, and Charlo ain't fought in 3 years, and Charlo coming off all this mental stuff, man. Man got mental issues right now. I saw that interview with him and Demetrius Andrade talking, man. They look ridiculous, man. Clearly something wrong with dude, man. And I just don't. We can't be that thirsty for a fight, man. The people can't be that thirsty for a fight. When we asking the dude to go up in there, when something clearly wrong with him and fight, man. I just don't want to see it. If a fight happens, man, I'm a root for Charlo and hope he can pull it out, but it ain't looking good for him, man. To come in and fight Canelo, who's been active, and you ain't fought in 3 years, you finna be rusty as ever. It sounds like a cash-out fight, man. Like Charlo finna retire or some shit. Finna fight Canelo and retire. Because, it's going to be hard as hell for Charlo to whoop Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Even if he was active, it's going to be hard to win. But come on, bro. The lovely brown sugar Tay-Tay in that super chat showing love. Appreciate the support, beautiful. She says, salute 78 and the chat, happy Friday. Thank you. And happy Friday to you. Yes, indeed. So, what's up, Willie Lowe? What it do? So, my thing is this. Canelo fans going to be happy because they seeing this as an easy lick. If he fight Charlo next, he get a good name on his resume, and nobody in 20 years from now, 30 years from now, nobody gonna remember. Most people ain't gonna remember that Charlo was done. He had some mental issues at the time. I'm gonna remember if I'm still around this motherfucker, but most people ain't gonna remember. History ain't gonna talk about all of that. They're just gonna say Charlo got his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? And what pisses me off is I've been wanting to see Charlo versus Canelo for damn near 10 years or some shit. You know, something like that. It's close to 10 years. And we never could get that fight. It was always an excuse. But now that this man has done nothing to earn the fight with Canelo, he clearly is in bad shape mentally. Canelo, like the bottom feeder that he is, the predator that he is, I fight Charlo. Come on, bro. This whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It is what it is. You know. So, like I said, I'm a root for Charlo, man, but it ain't looking good. It ain't looking good. Do you think Charlo can beat Canelo right now without having to tune up or something, bro? Red. Red stepped away.
Oh, my bad, OG, my bad. I'm over here talking shit. I said, I don't know, OG. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I barely know what this nigga Charlo look like. I ain't seen him in so long.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I know Canelo is anxious to have a performance after his last one. And I know I ain't seen Charlo in damn near 3 years. So, I mean, I don't think he has too much of a chance. Now, this fight gets set up and Charlo come in here with no respect for Canelo, then shit might change. But if this the same guy that I seen 2 years ago was saying, you know what I'm saying, y'all need to leave Canelo alone. He ain't got to fight me. That's that guy that's showing up. He getting his ass, that dude's getting his ass whipped. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. We'll see. But I just don't, I don't trust Maul. Maul fucked up the trust that I had for him long ago. So I just don't see it. But it's possible, maybe, I guess.
Yeah. Charlo might be cashing out, man. He might be cashing out, you know, the chick over there in his head messing with him and torturing him mentally. And now he needs some money. He ain't been doing nothing. He should go get this payday. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a cash out fight, man. That's what I think it is. If that fight is next. Let's see what we got here. David H in the super chat coming through showing love with the 2-piece. Appreciate the support. Says Jamal has a chance. He got a good team behind him. Yeah, he got a good team behind him, but do he have a good head on his shoulders? See, it don't matter if your team is good if your head is all messed up. Afro Rican G in the super chat, appreciate the support. Coming through with the 5-piece chicken nugget. Says if it happens, I hope Maul treats Nello like he treated Derbianchenko. Yeah, I hope he can get it done, man. Hope he can get it done. I'm gonna be rooting for him. But the circumstances just real shady. You know what I'm saying? Remember Karate Kid 2? See, y'all too young. Y'all remember Karate Kid 2. You remember when Sato was trying to fight Mr. Miyagi? He wanted all the smoke with Mr. Miyagi. Miyagi had ducked him for fucking 50 years and shit. And then that storm came and that fucking big ass tree trunk was on top of Sato's chest. And Sato thought Miyagi was coming to beat his ass then. He said, Miyagi, now you come to fight? Coward! Now when I am helpless. That's what the fuck going on here, man. Now when Charlo is helpless, here come fucking Canelo. Coward shit, bro. Coward shit, in my opinion. What's up, young Abel? All right, man. Let's get to this other one. So Charlo probably gonna be one of the fights. We're hoping that David Benavidez is one of the fights. What's up, Live Life Real? What to do, homie? We're hoping that David Benavidez is one of the fights. David Benavidez, a guy who I wasn't really big on. I knew he could fight, but I wasn't really a huge fan of his. I just didn't think. I thought he was a fuck up. You know what I'm saying? The dude was missing weight. Getting caught with yayo in the system, getting stripped of his titles. Then he came back. He stayed disciplined, and he worked himself back up. He got some good wins under his belt. Everything been looking good. So the fans are clamoring for Canelo versus Benavidez. And Canelo seems to not want to fight the dude. But if he signed with the PBC, I got to think that Benavidez is a part of this deal. It got to be, man. Otherwise, what is we doing here? So who do you think wins that? David Benavidez versus Canelo, Red? You on mute, Red.
What happened, OG? What'd you say?
Who wins Canelo versus Benavidez?
Oh, shit. Benavidez is the king of the division, man. Benavidez right now is sitting on top of things. I know it might not look like that because Canelo, you know what I'm saying, with the narrative and shit. But yeah, man, Benavidez is the best in the division. And if Canelo's fight him, he gets stopped. Benavidez is going to stop Canelo. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be the transition from Mexican champ to the next one. if they fight. You know what I'm saying? That'll be the passing of the torch is what that's gonna be. Yeah, man. I just don't see it. The way David Benavidez has been fighting, and the way Canelo has been fighting, and the way he's been fighting, it's kind of hard for me to say he does anything or have any type of smoke for David Benavidez. I see why he dipping and dodging around. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, yeah, there's no hope for Canelo with that, in my opinion.
Yo, y'all smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Get the likes all the way up. We need 400 likes in the building. Hit the thumbs up. David H. in the super chat says, what if Maul wins? That'll be twin undisputeds. Yeah, that'd be history. What's up, my brother Drew Titan in the building? Yeah, if Maul wins, then that's him and his brother are undisputed. That's going to be historic. You know what I'm saying? If Maul wins, it's going to be huge, man. Coming off a layoff like that, you know what I mean? But, you know, hey, we asking a lot from the dude. He got to be sharp. He got to be ready. He got to come in there with no respect at all for Canelo and try to take Canelo's head off. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man, but if he's showing Canelo any respect, it ain't going to work out. It ain't going to work out. I think Benavidez, though, has the best shot at beating Canelo because he's been active. He's a big guy. He throws a lot of punches. And I think that's what got Canelo spooked. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's a winnable fight, though, for Canelo because we haven't seen Benavidez really push to the limit yet. So either guy could win that fight. It's a 50-50 fight, but definitely worth watching. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Big Joe Townsend in the building? What it do, Joe? My brother, the Cali Enigma up in here. Al Green, what's happening? Mike Wonderland, salute. All right. Now let's get to the other fight, man. So it's a 3-fight deal. So one of those, it could be a rematch in one of those fights. But the one fight that a lot of people keep talking about a possibility of is the idea of Errol Spence moving up to fight Canelo Alvarez. All right. Now, I've been against this fight for a long time because I think Canelo too big. I think that styles make fights, man. I just think it's a bad stylistic matchup for Errol Spence. For Errol Spence's style, Canelo's just too big. Now, if Canelo was still at 160, if he was still campaigning at 160, and then, you know, Errol Spence beats Crawford, and then he wants to move up, I got no problem with that. I think that's a more fair fight. But with Canelo having been a former champion at 175 pounds, I just think it's a little too much to ask Errol Spence. But, you know, you ain't going to be able to stop the fans from clamoring for it. They're going to want to see that shit. It's a huge fight. They'll sell out Jerry's World. You can forget about that. It'll be 100,000 people in there for sure. Definitely break records as far as attendance and stuff like that. Probably break pay-per-view records. Well, I don't know if he'll break pay-per-view records, but it'll definitely be up there. 2 or 3 million pay-per-view buys. Red, do you see any possibility of Errol Spence Jr. being able to beat Canelo Alvarez?
Yeah, Errol could beat him. I don't think Errol gives that type of respect that we was talking about to Canelo like the other guys. And Errol is already, you know what I'm saying, a bigger 47-pounder. So I don't know how the weight thing will go with Errol. But yeah, I think Errol will have a shot. But man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't even like thinking about that type of shit because Errol got the biggest fight in boxing brewing right now. And that looked like it might be 2 fights, maybe even 3. So Errol don't need Canelo. Errol has built his own legacy, his own rival, and did everything in the division that he in the right way. Canelo hasn't. So Errol, I feel as though the shit that we've been saying about Canelo, like we've been complaining about the other fighters to make your own legacy and then Canelo will come your way. That's what Errol Spence has done And honestly, he don't need Canelo. That's just how I look at it. After fighting, he fight Bud twice. What the fuck we need Canelo for? You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about trying to get an Errol fight. Canelo, worry about you getting through your first two. And worry about fighting Benavidez. That's how I look at that whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that I don't want to see it or whatnot, but man, it's bigger things right now that we worried about. You know what I'm saying? Crawford out there, Errol got to spank him. So, you know what I'm saying? And Canelo, you got David Benavidez problems, man. You got Benavidez problems, man. Don't try to fight Charlo and Doodoo and fucking Errol. No. You got Benavidez problems, man. Go fight the fight that everybody wants to see. And if it's good, do it again. Worry about that shit, man. Stop trying to call somebody else up and catch weight him and all that other shit. I hate that shit from this dude.
Yeah. I see somebody in the chat saying, when you decafs gonna learn size doesn't matter, skills do. Canelo was bigger than 36-year-old Mayweather, and Mayweather smashed Canelo easy. So knock it off, decafs. First of all, you can get the fuck out of here with that term you just stole from Dante's Boxing Nation about decafs. All right. Second of all, size does matter. To say size don't matter in boxing and only skills matter, what's the fuck is the point of having weight classes? That's some stupid shit to even say, bro. All right. Of course, size matters. Second of all, Floyd Mayweather is an outboxer. Okay, an outboxer. All right, one of the best outboxers, if not the best outboxer of all time. Okay, so his style is different from Errol Spence. Errol Spence comes forward, he walks you down. He's on the inside. He's right in the middle of all the funk. He's in the middle of all the pressure, all the pain. He right there for all of it, all the return fire. He there for it. All right, Floyd don't fight that way. Floyd don't take no punishment. So you can't compare Earl's style and the way Floyd fought Canelo to the way Errol would have to fight Canelo to win. It's just goofy shit. I'm talking about size don't matter in boxing, only skills. That's that dumb shit. That's what niggas say. That's what nigga tell them bitches when he pull out a 3-inch pecker and shit. Nah, baby, you ain't see my skills yet. You gotta see what I do with it first. Give me a chance to see what I do with it.
See, that's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna let me holler at you, bitch, and we'll see whether size matter or not. You know what I'm saying? Let us both ask you, bitch. Size don't matter. You know what I'm saying? How about that? And then if size don't matter, why the fuck does Canelo always have to find some type of catch weight? Size don't matter. Right? You know what I'm saying? Why is this motherfucker the catch weight rehydration king if size don't matter? Shouldn't you be telling that to that nigga? Instead of running over here telling me that shit? But you don't, and you won't. You know what I'm saying? So, fuck on with the dumb shit, man. Like I said, man, let me ask you, bitch. We'll find out.
Yes, sir. Black Preacher Man 1 in the Super Chat, coming through with the 5-piece. Appreciate the support. Says salute 78. You got to remember EJ got the best work rate in boxing. Canelo doesn't throw enough. my only worry is if you're talking about skill for skill, I think EJ can beat Canelo if you're talking about skill for skill, but it's more to it than that. You got to remember, EJ, the punishment he dishes out on people that eventually wears them down and stops them, that same punishment is not going to be as effective on a bigger Canelo. Are you talking about a dude that's naturally 30 pounds bigger than Errol Spence, naturally? Okay? Who's been hit by guys who hit a lot harder than Errol Spence. Right? So styles make fights. I'm telling you, I think it's an unnecessary fight. I think it's a dangerous fight. If it was at 160, if Canelo had never went up past 160, I would say, yeah, let's get the smoke. But Canelo been up there too. He been too heavy. Now, I'm saying all of this, but if Errol was to do it and pull it off, then that's what legends are made of. when people don't think you can do some shit and you go out there and prove them wrong, that's what makes legends. See what I'm saying? When people ask, why is Roberto Duran ranked so high in the all-time list when he got his ass whooped by this person and that person, it's because the people he did beat, some of the motherfuckers he wasn't supposed to beat. When people thought he was done, he came back and whooping motherfuckers' asses. That's why. You got to defy the odds, man. That's what greatness is built on. Young World in the super chat with the 10 piece. Appreciate the love, homie. He says, y'all can't come in here just saying any silly thing. 78 the general for a reason. He'll break down a fight like nobody business. He says, get back in the ring, 78. Hashtag debates, hashtag LDBC. Yeah, man, I don't know. I ain't gonna do them debates though. People take them debates too serious. They be whining and crying about them debates and shit. And then, and they can't fuck with me anyway, bro. I'm just being honest with you. Them dudes can't fuck with me in no debates, man. They gonna get emotional. I know how to get them mad. I know how to get them emotional and shit. Niggas gonna hold personal grudges and shit. Stark 7 in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. Says Canelo should fight Mel next, then Spence. Well, I think he should fight Benavidez. I think he should fight David Benavidez. And I think if he does fight Errol Spence, I think the only way that fight should happen is if Errol can somehow pull Canelo down below 168. You know what I'm saying? Drain Canelo ass. Canelo on the record saying the only way he fight Canelo, or the only way he fight Errol is at 168. That's what Canelo said. Now, if Canelo willing to drain himself down to 160, cool. You know what I mean? Let him drain himself. All that shit, Earl jumping up, and then people try to, oh man, Earl walk around at like 190 though. Earl, bro, that's different, bro. That don't mean shit, bro. Fuck out of here. Y'all don't understand nothing, man. Like it's a difference, bro. Right? If Earl walk around at 180, 190, what the fuck you think Canelo walk around at?
Canelo should fight Wilder.
It's different, man.
If that's the case, Canelo should fight Wilder then.
Huh?
Canelo should fight Wilder if that's the case.
That's what I'm saying. Canelo was just talking about fighting Usyk and shit. Talking about fighting Usyk. Then when we say we want to see Canelo versus Wilder, everybody act like we being unreasonable. Omaha Red in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. He says the biggest fight in boxing is all black. Why we adding in them other people now, and brothers act like Bud got no shot of beating Earl? Who's saying Bud ain't got no shot? That's not what's being said over here, brother. It's not what's being said over here. Just appreciate the super chat, though. Cecil Robinson in the super chat showing love. Salute, homie. He says, salute, General. EJ has an incredible work rate, but that also hinges on being able to take the power of the opponent. I don't know if that was pointed out. Yeah. Well, look, I love Errol Spence. Love his style. That style he uses is very effective on guys that's his size, where he can come in there and systematically break these motherfuckers down, right? Because EJ does get hit. He gets hit, and he takes some punishment to dish out his own shit. And he just out wills these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But a big old motherfucker like Canelo, come on, bro. That's too much, man. You need some. You know what I'm saying? That's too much. I wouldn't ask Earl to do that. I wouldn't ask him to. I think, like the brother Omaha Red just said, I would personally stick to the Crawford fights. I think 2 fights with Crawford. That's all you need right there. That's Errol Spence's legacy. The 2 Crawford fights, he beat Crawford a couple times and become undisputed. go down as one of the greatest welterweights of all time. And I know Errol want to move up to 154. I know you want to move up to 154, but I gotta see what's gonna happen up there. Because I know Jamel ain't gonna fight him. Errol will fight Jamel but Jamel ain't gonna fight Errol. So Jamel will have to move up to 160 and vacate the titles or something. Let me see here. David H in the super chat, salute fam. Much love, much appreciation. Says Canelo would counter the crap out of EJ, and I love both. The motherfucker just big, bro. I ain't finna sit here and make up no lies and shit and act like I'm delusional. Canelo big motherfucker. You know what I mean? It's a difference. But let's get to this though, Red. We ain't talked since Terrence Crawford and we haven't talked since Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence had their press conferences. How'd you like the press conferences?
Oh man, they got me excited. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was so mad that the fight was taking so long. I was gonna steal that shit. But now they got me ready to buy it twice now. Shit, they got me ready to buy that motherfucker 2 times, man. One for me and one for my peoples, man. That's how I feel. Like this is, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Bud throwing shots, Errol throwing shots. You know what I'm saying? Man, look, man. Yeah, I like this. I like this. And the more important thing that got me knowing that this is gonna be a real big fight is that when you see these two face to face, just like how you got there, they smiling at each other. Like, yeah, I know you about to bring the best out of me, and I'm gonna fuck you up for doing it. Said that's how they both have the look on their face. So, hey, man, I'm definitely excited for this, man. Hopefully we get it twice. I want to get it 2 times. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to get it 2 times. And it looks like after this, they still might be able to create another rivalry with another fighter. So if either one of them win, it's looking like they can create a rivalry with another fighter. So hopefully everything go good and we get to the fight and we cross the finish line. But yeah, man, I'm definitely excited, man. Shout out to both fighters for getting the deal done and for making things work.
Right. I liked the press conferences. I like the. I mean, it was fun just to see them two dudes, interacting with each other. Finally, after all these years, and then talking a little shit too, as well. You know what I mean? Talking a little shit, making it get spicy up in there. I think it was funny just seeing these 2 mature guys. I mean, they were talking shit, but they just carried themselves more mature than what I'm used to seeing at these press conferences. You know what I mean? Neither one of them was wearing no jewelry. They wasn't clowning too much. I don't know, man. And then you got like Bud was giving me a lot of vibes. Like Bud giving me his hairline started to go back. He started to look like David Ruffin and shit. One of them Temptation type niggas or something. Somebody from the Fire Heartbeats. You know what I'm saying? The niggas just EJ got the glasses on and shit. They just look like somebody daddy's finna fight. You know what I'm saying? Kids got to fight at Chuck E. Cheese and shit, fighting over the little photo booth and shit. Now the daddy's finna lock up. You know what I mean? They look like somebody's uncles at the barbecue, bro. And I'm glad it's finna happen, though. I'm glad it's finna happen. I'm excited. Now, everything we talked about with Earl style, this is where it's effective against a nigga like Bud. You know what I'm saying? Bud can win the fight too, but if he catch EJ, if he catch him coming in, but EJ's work rate, his durability, this is where he can shine his best against a guy the size of Terrence Crawford. You know what I mean? This is gonna be a grueling, punishing fight. I think. Man, it's gonna get nasty out here in these streets. It's gonna get nasty out here in these streets, man. It's gonna be a good one. But I got Errol Spence winning 115, 113, 7 rounds to 5 for Errol. But that's a close fight. That's a close fight because if I'm giving Errol 7 rounds, you know what I mean, a judge might have it one more round the other way, that's a draw. Or 2 rounds the other way, that's fucking uh, Bud's 115, 113. I'm not sure, but I'm putting my money on EJ to win a close one. You know what I'm saying, and then justify a rematch. How you see the fight going?
Um, I don't know. I think somebody gets stopped. I don't even know who gonna win. I don't even know if I'm gonna pick. I just might just eat crow Friday before the fight for not picking, and then just move forward because this is such a good fight, man. Um, I didn't touch on it, OG. You was right, man. These dudes, the way they dressed, I didn't like the way they dressed at the conference. You know what I'm saying? Errol in the second one was a little bit better, but the first one, I don't know what that shit was. He looked like some Miami Vice type shit. And Bud looked like he had a PTA.
Yeah, he did look like dude from Miami Vice, didn't he?
Yeah, with the motherfucker, he had a little fake gun holster shit on the shirt, the gun holster and shit. And Bud looked like he had a PTA meeting or he got a wire on, talking about, can I get some narcotics from him? You know what I'm saying? I was like, goddamn, Bud, you need to come on, man. Come on, Bud. You got to do a little bit better than that. But nonetheless, they did the shit that they was talking made me overlook that. But they was looking funny at that motherfucker. But I don't know, man. It's hard for me to say who gonna win. Today, I could say Bud gonna win. Tomorrow, I say Earl gonna win. It go back and forth for me. I think somebody gets stopped late. And I think somebody gets stopped late because someone capitalized on a mistake, not because they were just getting dominated. I think the maybe not the first mistake, but when it get late in the fight, whoever make that mistake late in the fight is going to lose. And it'll still be good enough for them to want to fight again to say, I'm not going to make that mistake that I made. So.
Okay.
That's what I see.
Trav 414, the super chat. Appreciate the support, man. He says David Ruffin and Eddie Kane Jr. Duke it out. Exactly. Yes, sir. The Cali Enigma, my brother in the super chat, coming through with the 10-piece chicken nugget. He says, I'm good with Canelo versus Wilder or Fury at heavyweight without clauses. He says, I told people years ago it was a bad matchup because of the size difference. Says Canelo will punch with Errol and hurt him. Hashtag dumb. Yeah, it's a dumb fight. It's a dumb fight. I agree, man. But you know, some of these dudes, man, you can't tell them shit. They think you hating if you say that and shit. So I'm trying to look out for the brother. I ain't trying to have Earl get all fucked up just because some dumb nigga on YouTube wants some bragging rights and shit. Let me see here. Mark T. Mark T.I. in the super chat. Appreciate the love, fam. Coming through with the 10-piece. He says, I'm a fan of both guys. True 50-50 throwback fight. Despite all the goofy things Bud has said and done in the past, I still have Bud winning. But I'll be happy as hell seeing EJ as undisputed champ. Salute. Yeah, a lot of people got it close, man. A lot of people picking Bud to win. You know, a lot of people just think Bud is the sharper fighter. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to a lot of people about this fight, and a lot of them is picking Bud, man. I mean, I can see Bud. I can see how Bud wins. I just, my spirit just is not telling me Bud gonna win this fight, man. I don't know, bro. Like, if I had to put my money on it, I'm gonna say EJ. I think it's gonna be a good one though. Afro Rican G in the super chat, appreciate the support. He says Earl Bud gonna look like Trinidad versus Joppy. Hashtag man down. God damn. Don't say that, man. Man, William Joppy was my guy, bro. I love William Joppy. Felix Trinidad beat the dog shit out of William Joppy, man. I mean, beat his ass. He beat William Joppy ass like nobody's business. And I was so mad, bro. I was so mad. He embarrassed William Joppy. So you think Earl gonna just run over Bud? If Earl run over Bud, it's gonna be a lot of sad people on YouTube. Black Preacher Man 1 in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the support. He says, I got EJ by TKO. Bomac throwing the towel in the ninth. Bud bleeding from scar tissue over his eyes. Damn. That's very specific there. Think fucking Bomac gonna throw it in? Let me see here. My brother BFTB Boxing in that super chat. What it do, BF? Coming through with the 5-piece. Appreciate it. Said Bomac gonna throw in the entire bag of Cheetos in the ring to stop the fight. Hashtag man down. Man, y'all wrong. Y'all is wrong. I hope Bomac don't do that. I hope Bomac don't throw in the towel to stop this fight. I think this fight deserves to be finished the natural way, bro. Whatever happened, man. If it's a motherfucker, I mean, I don't want to see nobody get permanently hurt or no shit like that, but you know what I mean. If it's a fucking somebody finna get their ass knocked out, let them get knocked out. Fans deserve this shit.
Man, Bud old Bomac, man. Bud old Bomac some real shit, man. Because, you know, Bud could have been fucked up in the game from fucking with MTA Global and shit, but somehow, some way, you know what I'm saying, Bomac got Bud out that wiretap. You know about that, OG?
You said Bomac got Bud out of where?
Man, they had Bud phone tap from that MTK Global shit, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, go ahead, take over from me, bro. This is my car place calling me.
Yeah, man, that MTK Global shit, that was all fucked up in the game and shit, man. But he was like one of the only ones out of all of them that didn't really catch no blowback from that shit. But that's because of Bomac, man. Bomac fucked up the wiretap. Breathing all hard and shit on the phone and shit. They don't know what's going on, man. Shout out to Bomac, man. You know what I'm saying? He held it down. He held that thing down for Bud, for sure. But still in all, I still got to be in the 50-50 fight, man. I still got to be in 50-50. I want Errol to win, but it can happen, you know what I'm saying? It can happen either way, man. You just got to make sure, you know what I'm saying, they both be on point. So, hey, man, Errol been going into I think it's going to help Errol too, because he been going to decisions in his last couple fights, so he used to going to them championship rounds. Okay, OG. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think that's going to help him out too, because he been fighting in them championship rounds. Bud been getting him out of there, so, you know, it happens when you fight the weaker opposition, so that might hurt him.
Let me see here. Omaha Red in the super chat. Appreciate the love. He says Uga stood there with a high guard, not Bud. Indeed. Let's see. David H in the super chat. Appreciate the love. He says, got EJ by TKO via Omaha Eye. Damn. Y'all renamed it the Omaha Eye. Y'all ain't shit. Let me see here. Saints in the Cash App. Salute. He says, off topic, but I think Stanionis stops Virgil Ortiz. Yeah, I said that the other day. I think Stanionis going to beat him. I'm going to do a separate video on it. When is that fight? When is Stanionis versus Ortiz? That's coming up, ain't it? Is it next weekend or something?
I don't know if it's next weekend or the weekend. It's in a couple weeks though. It's not that far.
Okay, so yeah, I'll do a video about it, talking about that shit. Stark 7 in the super chat. Appreciate the love. Says I think it's karma that Bud gives Spence the UK eye. Oh, so you think Bud gonna fuck up Spence eye? You see what I'm saying, bro? This shit evenly matched, bro. It's going like the people. They look. See, man, this shit evenly matched. It's a good fight. It's a good scrap. I want to see this shit now, man. We only got a month to wait, but still, man. God damn. I want to see this shit now. I just want to see what's gonna happen, man. I want to be here for the post-fight video. That's what I'm looking forward to most.
I just wanted to do good.
Post-fight video.
I wanted to do good, man. I wanted to really. I want the numbers to be through the roof with this fight, man. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to purchase it. I want everybody to be a part of it. I do not mind the shit talking from the winning side. I want to hear the tears from the losing side. I'm here for all that shit. I just want people to purchase the fight. This is the fight that was made here, and it actually came into fruition. And I want to see what that does. So when we do say that this will be a good fight, people will respect that and actually, you know what I'm saying, show that. So yeah, man, that's what I want to see, man. I want to see the numbers behind this, and I hope it's, you know what I'm saying, numbers through the roof, record breaking, because they deserve it, man. Both of them, both sides deserve it.
Yeah,
whether you a Spence fan and you gonna support your fighter, or you a Buzz fan and you gonna support your fighter, whether you're a Spence hater, so you gonna support Bud, you know what I'm saying, and pay for it, or you a Bud hater and you gonna support Spence and buy the fight, just buy it, because this one is gonna be one for the record books, man. For shit show.
See, that's where somebody in the chat just said it about the All Access. When the All Access start? See, because that's where they kind of being sketchy with the promotion, man. Them All Access should be starting this week, and I don't know when they start. They should be starting this week, all the way up until the week after the fight. We should be getting All Access. Spence, Crawford, they should be building the fuck out of this shit. Whatever, man. What's up, Sister Quee? I see you in the building. Black Preacher Man back in that super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate support. He says, I said what I said because Bud coming to outbox EJ, but EJ coming to fight, not box. There is the difference. Yeah, that's what we think though, because Bud claiming that, you know, he claiming he ain't go back down, and Errol saying he ain't go back down. Bud saying that, you know, he telling EJ, you know, you better not get out of the line. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta see this, man. I think these gonna be some hard-headed niggas up in this ring. It's gonna be stubborn up in here. They're gonna be stubborn. It's gonna be dope. I'm looking forward to it. They say July 8th. So July 8th is when All Access is starting. See, it's some bullshit. It should be starting now, bro. That should be right now. We should be seeing the motherfuckers right now in training camp. Whatever, man. See, that's why if I was promoting this shit, it'd be right. Drink more water. What's happening with it in the super chat? Appreciate the love. He says, Ellie caught EJ practicing getting folded up like a pretzel. He says, Bud, about to show y'all that that heavy lifting was a facade. He says, Al, a hell of a matchmaker. Okay, drink more water. Come over and talking that shit. Drink more water. Coming over here talking that shit, y'all. You know, just make sure you be here. If it don't turn out your way, drink more water. Make sure you be here in the post-fight, because I'm having a party. Post-fight party on this channel. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to promote that motherfucker. I'm going to promote it. All month, I'm going to promote this post-fight party for EJ versus Bud. We're going to get right to it. David Jackson in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. He says, Jose Benavidez went 12 rounds with Bud until the KO with one leg. Because of the size difference, fight night, people will see. Spencer 9. Okay. Salute. We say July 24th through 29th start Shark Week. Let's say Shark Week. Yeah, I want to see this, man. I'm looking forward to it. What the undercard look like? I forgot who's on the undercard. Was it a weak undercard, some chumps or something? You don't remember who on the undercard, Red?
Nah, I haven't even checked on the undercard talk.
It's probably a weak one. Ain't nobody gonna care. I ain't gonna be watching that shit anyway. I ain't gonna really pay attention to the undercard. I'll be waiting for the big show. Let me see here. Then Shemaine Calhoun be hating on my Bucks. WS says so did a lot of great fighters, Ali Holmes, etc. What are you talking about? You must be talking to somebody in the chat. You said Pitbull Cruz fighting on there? Okay. Who he fighting though? He fight some chump. See Bo Mac versus Big Mac. Y'all foul, man. Y'all gonna put some respect on Bo Mac's name out here in these streets. But anyway, Red.
Hey, OG, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
I went on the rant last night. They was laughing at me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I had an issue with some shit. And you fuck with dogs and shit. So I'm going to ask you. You know what I'm saying? My rant was, I'm tired of seeing homeless motherfuckers with dogs, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't right, man. That dog could be he could be in a shelter somewhere getting fed dog food 3 times a day, getting walked properly and all that other shit. You got this nigga all captive with your ass homeless and shit. I ain't feeling that.
I disagree, man. I think homeless people, man, if they living on the streets, a lot of times the dogs be, stray dogs live on the streets. They know how to survive and shit, man. A lot of times when stray dogs, will in the homeless motherfuckers, man's best friend, they call it, because they'll help each other out. The dog gonna help motherfucker find shelter, because they got them animalistic instincts. They know where to find some shelter. They can smell better than you. They know where to find some fucking food, and then they can keep some motherfuckers off your ass too. You
Man, these homeless motherfuckers not hunting no OG. These homeless motherfuckers sitting outside waiting on some change. The dog can't even use his instincts because he fucking beside your ass. He ain't took a bath because you ain't took a bath.
Let me ask you something, man. If you got to sleep, and you homeless now, and you got to sleep in some park in a fucking duffel bag or some shit, sleeping bag, on the goddamn ground, wouldn't you rather have a dog next to you to make sure don't nobody run up on you or no fucking rats get inside your bag and shit? Give me my dog shit. If I'm fucked up, my dog fucked up.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. See, that's fucked up.
If I fucked up, my dog fucked
up.
That's
fucked up. The dog had a better life, but he said, nah, you coming with me.
No, I can't do it. I can't be out here. You know what I'm saying, sleeping and shit and motherfucking little rodents and varmints and shit trying to get at you and shit. My brother BFTB Boxing in that super chat, what it do, BF? He says, y'all think this going to be 50-50 and it won't. This is Floyd versus Pac 2.0. Hopefully y'all don't make no saltwater excuses when Bud get dragged. Uh-oh. BFTB in here talking that shit now. Yeah, man. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Shit we got here. Cali Enigma, my brother in the super chat, salute. He says, it's going to be a split decision draw. Everyone will be upset. It will be a classic. I'm putting money on the draw, too. I'm putting money on the draw just in case. But, I think whatever happened, somebody going to be pissed off. Whatever the score, I think it's going to be controversial, bro. And I think afterwards, niggas is going to be on YouTube arguing like a motherfucker about what happened and this should have been scored a knockdown and a point should have been taken away for that. That judge is shady. Blah, blah, blah. There's going to be some shit like that. Jesse Wyatt, my brother, what's happening with it in the super chat, Jesse? He says, I know Pitbull on the card 78, but I don't know who else. It's gonna be a huge UFC fight the same night, so I'm gonna be flipping back Okay, Dustin Poirier. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be shit. I ain't fucking around. I like the UFC, but I ain't fucking around on that night. On that night, my TV gonna be booked on that damn Spence Crawford. Yep, I'm gonna order that shit early. Be hyped, ready for it. Record that motherfucker. Yep. I'm just gonna be. This one's gonna piss me off. I ain't gonna lie. What's gonna piss me off? See, if 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 it's a washing, that's what's gonna piss me off. Cause we waited too long. I want to see a good fight, man. I want to see some drama in my life with this fight. I wanted to at least look like it's a fucking some danger on both sides. If Earl come in here and just beat the shit out of Crawford, I'm gonna be mad. I'm like, man, goddamn, man. Because I'm gonna be mad that I fell for this shit for 5 fucking years. I'm like, come the fuck on, bud, man. But I know you ain't finna get your ass whooped like this, bud. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Or vice versa. If Bud come out here and just dog Earl, I'm gonna be highly upset. I want to see a good scrap, man. At least for a few rounds, make it competitive before somebody take over. You know what I'm saying? Let me see here. Young World in the super chat. What's happening with it, homie? Much love, much appreciation. Says like your favorite dog getting hit by a truck. Here, that's Black Fight Fan joint. Let me see here. Let me see here. John Kramer said Bud looks a little on edge to me. Spence looks more relaxed, calm, and reserved. Yeah, he does. I think Earl does look more relaxed. I think Bud is out of his element, talking and shit. Bud is not he an introvert. He one of them niggas that, kind of stay to himself type of shit. But yeah, he was fucking up at the press conference and stuff. He's not a good talker like Earl is and shit like that. So, I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna see though. The hands will tell the truth, ladies and gentlemen. The hands will tell the truth on July 29th. You know what I'm saying? Drink more water. Say, I just hope it's no bullshit, and we get a definitive outcome. Hold on, let me see what he said. Hope it's no bullshit. We get a definitive outcome. This is my first Vegas fight. Hefty ass ticket to play or to pay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Snacks B in the super chat. What it do, fam? Much love, much appreciation. He says Bud has Pitts and EJ has Malinmores. He said very intense. Yeah. It's gonna go down. It's gonna go down, ladies and gents. What's up, Shay Girl? Shay Girl say Bud tried to run up on Derek James. My brother BMTB Boxing in that super chat, what it do? He says there's 500 people in here. I bet bread 300 of all 300 of y'all can beat Indongo right now. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, man. He doing Indongo hella dirty. Y'all smash the like button. We need over 500 likes in the building, ladies and gents. Hit that thumbs up. Yeah, you doing the Dongo dirty. Dongo did get his ass whooped though. Bud beat his ass pretty easy. Let's see here. Drink more water said we have to show the promoters there's a reward in taking risk. EJ says it all. PBC ain't won't smoke. Too much of a risk. Give EJ credit for forcing the fight like Ryan Garcia. But that's why I told y'all. I was the only one telling y'all the truth. Everybody else was telling y'all they had sources and all this shit. I was the only one telling y'all the truth. The suit and ties is the ones who didn't want to fight. It wasn't necessary. It wasn't EJ and Bud. It was the suit and ties that didn't want to fight. They were stalling the shit out. You know how I know? Because there was the only two people I ever heard talk negatively about the fight. Was Steven Espinosa and them shitting on the fight. They were shitting on the fight, man. But Errol Spence did what he had to do. He said he ain't fighting nobody else. I don't care how many times y'all offer me Keith Thurman. Y'all gonna give me Terrence Crawford. Make it happen. That's what he did. And they gave it to him. So however y'all feel about Errol Spence, whatever y'all think about him, that he did whatever the fuck, he went above and beyond to make this fight. He went above and beyond to make this fight. And y'all know it. But anyway,
yeah, cause
Red, man, what else on the agenda, man? What you got going this weekend?
Oh shit, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling.
Who fighting this weekend?
Damn, I forgot who fight this weekend, man. Hold on.
And J-Rock fighting?
Yeah, J-Rock fight this weekend. It's another fight too, I think. Berlanga fight this weekend. Yeah, that's who fighting. Berlanga got a card, and the J-Rock fight.
Berlanga fighting. Yeah, Berlanga over there with Matchroom for nothing. Eddie Hearn got Berlanga trying to build him up for Canelo for nothing. Let me see here. Afro Rican G in the super chat. What's happening with it, homie? Appreciate the love. He says, I think the dog in Bud is gonna be his downfall. Yeah. That's what I feel. Late in the fight, it's gonna be one mistake from Bud that's gonna give EJ the edge, I believe. Let me see here. BFTB Boxing in that super chat said, Red, come to the yard on Monday and let's get this interview popping.
Oh, yes, sir. I'm with it.
Well, I'm going to need $50. Any type of transactions that take place on my page, I need to get at least $50. You need $50, BF. Yeah, man. Hey, Red, man, tell the people where they can find you, though, bro.
Shit, man. Y'all find me right here on YouTube. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk later on today, 3:20 Central Time, 4:20 Eastern Standard Time, and then you also can find me Supreme Beast After Hours. That's where, you know what I'm saying, we get to cutting up, talking all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying? Me, my co-host KG, the lovely ladies be out there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it's definitely going down, man. OG, man, we gonna have to do another top 5 coming soon, man. We gonna have to do another top 5 if you with it.
All right, man, we gotta do a top 5 about some bitches or some shit, bro. Let's do some shit about some finest bitches in movies or some shit.
Yeah, we can do that.
Some shit like that. Give me some good stuff about some bitches.
Yeah, we'll pick a time span and then, you know what I'm saying, pull them up and we'll see what they do.
Yeah, let's get it cracking, man.
We do like 80s and 90s or something.
Yeah. We do that.
Do it like that.
We do that. All right, man. Make sure y'all go check out the homie Supreme Beast Boxing Talk coming up later on today. And right now, go check out the homie KQKC Boxing. I appreciate y'all joining us on this Good Friday. Y'all be safe this weekend. Don't be drinking and driving. Watch your backs out there. Wear condoms and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, all that good stuff. Check on your kids, man. Check on your goddamn kids. Make sure they ain't out here terrorizing the community and shit. You know what I'm saying? While you out fucking around playing cards, make sure your kids, your little badass kids, ain't running around out here stealing people's cars and shit. And all that, you know, whatever. I ain't finna rant. Just watch your damn kids, man. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. We're out of here, though. Deuces.